frustrated and lost in a boxing workout? Well, say no more. This beginner tutorial is just for you. Let's go. All right, champ, let's go over the fundamentals. Right now, let's just focus on the stance. Start with squaring your hips. If you are a righty, you're going to take a step back with your right leg and lead with the left. You notice this angle right here. You're going to have your guard up in front. Okay, now if you are southpaw lefty, you're going to do the opposite stance. Left leg is behind the right. Again, guard, you always want to lead with that front shoulder, okay? All right, so now that you decided whether you're a righty or a lefty fighter, I want you to stay nice and easy in those legs. Think about shifting your weight forward to back, back to forward, left to right, right? Keep your hands up and let's get to the punches. We start with the jab. This is the lead hand. So if you are a righty, this is your left hand. If you are a southpaw fighter, you're lefty, this is your right hand. Okay, notice how I'm stepping into the punch. Sometimes I turn the shoulders up and over. I rotate those hands. Everything's down the middle. Now we go into the cross. Again, rotation. Elbows keeping it in the midline, extending it all the way out. Good. And shifting your weight, notice, is an 80-20 rule, right? 80 to the front leg, 20 on the backs, and then let's go into the ones and twos. So again, we say this, go down the pipeline, everything's up top. These are head shots, straight down the middle. You are breaking through right to the middle. Keep your chin tucked down. Always want to lead with that lead shoulder first. Let's pick up the pace a little bit so you get used to it. When we throw punches, we want to stay nice and light, okay? Nice and light. Perfect. Now we're going to go with the three, the lead hook. Again, elbows are tucked in, and you want to pretend like you've got a table. You're sliding the arm right up and through across, stopping halfway mark because that's where your target is, okay? We don't just whale it through, right? We keep that 90-degree angle, boom, and we find that torso rotation to create the power. Good. Let's do a couple more, and then we're going to switch hands. Here we go. Let's go with the rear hook. This is your 4. All right, all the boxing punches are numbered. This is your 4. Your rear hook, same thing, you want to turn and pivot. Notice the hips, notice where the knees are, notice the toes. That's it. Keep practicing with me. Beautiful job. Now let's go ahead with the 3 and then the 4. Lead hook and then the rear hook. Again, boom and boom and boom and boom. Good. Once you find that rhythm, start picking up the pace. It's one and then the other, then one and the other. And you're shifting your weight rear to lead to rear. Good. Let's reset. Let's go ahead with that 5, the lead uppercut. I want those elbows to drive up. You're from the midline and you're extending the hips a little bit. You're staying in your legs. Think about shooting up and out. Good. Like you're cutting through right down the middle. And just start picking up the pace here also. Get used to this movement. That's it. Good. And then your final punch is going to be the 6. That is your rear uppercut. Good. Always, always keep one hand up in guard while the other one shoots. Just so you know. So right now my lead hand is in front of my face and I'm throwing that rear uppercut. That's 6. And same thing, you want to stay in your legs. Good. Let's start to put it together. 5 and 6. Boom, boom. You're finding that rhythm. You're staying light in your feet. Good job. That's it. Come on. There you go, finding your rhythm. Start to pick it up. That's it, right down the middle. Not taking it across the body. We're taking it right in the middle. All right, let's go into jabs to the body. So notice the level changing now. We call this like the boxer squat. And we are level changing. Same thing with the cross. Now I'm sitting into that leg and I'm rotating through, elongated. Same thing with the lead hook to the body, right? It's about level changing, getting low to the body, really being grounded to the legs, and the same thing with that rear hook. Good, keep practicing with me. That's it. Good. All right, now shake it loose. Let's go into our footwork. So relax those hands for a second. Let's talk about the boxer's bounce. Shifting forward to back, back to forward, right? Nice and light on the balls of the feet. Let's go ahead and we're gonna use our footwork. Now, I remember when I first started learning boxing, I took a whole hour just on this particular skill right here. So as I step forward, it's the front foot, then the back foot. As I step back, it's the back foot and then the front foot. Notice the feet never come together. They're always in the same position. There's always space there, okay? And I want us to work on going laterally now. Same thing, I'm going left, and then I'm gonna go right. And I step, and I step. Kind of like ballroom dancing, right? The direction you're going is that lead leg. So if I'm going right, I start with my right leg. If I'm going left, I start with my left leg. Same thing with forward and back, okay? Front foot and then back foot. Beautiful. Good, keep practicing. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and laterally bounce. So we're gonna bounce in and back, in and back, in and out in our boxer's bounce position. We're going side to side. Let's take this bounce forward and let's take this bounce back, staying nice and light on the feet. Now we're gonna circle. So I'm using the back leg, I'm circling to the right because I'm an orthodox fighter. Now we're gonna go to the other direction, using my left leg going left, and I'm circling. Again, all footwork here. Perfect. Now we pivot. Step with that lead leg, turn and pivot. Step and pivot. Starting again, step, pivot, shifting, shift, 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 shift. This is great for side stepping. That's it. All right, so now let's talk about the defense. We're gonna go ahead and slip side to side. Now this slip is off the midline. It's side and forward, not back. We don't wanna lose our balance, right? We wanna be forward and forward, side to side, left to right, right to left. Good. Now we're gonna take these slips and we're gonna move them up. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna go back. Do that again, up and back. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and bob and weave. So we're gonna duck under and under. Imagine you have a tightrope over your head. You're going underneath to the right, underneath to the left. Good. Keep working those level changes. Use those legs. Now we're going to step it off to the side. As we duck under and out or roll it out or roll underneath, we're using the space. Let's take it up and back. So we're going to take those steps. We're going to roll or we're going to bob and weave. Bob and weave is a little faster. Here's your bob and weave right here. Just taking it up and back real quick. These are short. Good. All right, now let's go ahead and duck. So plant your legs down. We call this the boxer squat. Sitting into the seat, level changing real quick. It's real quick just to avoid getting hit. Now, let's add some stepping to this, okay? We're gonna step forward, we're gonna step back. In and back steps. Good, good, good. We're going forward, we're going back. We're shifting that weight. We're displacing one foot from the other. Now we're gonna do this side to side. We're gonna step out to the side, step off to the side. Notice that I'm just taking that angle. These are your side steps. So we've done the side steps and level and shifting. Well, this is how it works. You side step right, side step left. Good. All right, now we're gonna work on the pull. So it's a rock back or a pull. You're creating space with that upper body. Now we're gonna take that back leg and step back as we pull. So we shift that weight. You're avoiding a punch. Good. Keep those elbows tucked in. Now we're going to go ahead and head block. Good. Take those arms up. Elbows are tucked in. Now body block. All right, take it down. That's it. Keeping the guard where it is and just side bending. Good. Now we're going to go with a high forearm block. Shifting again, level changing again, keeping those arms up and out 90 degrees behind those elbows. Good job. Now we're gonna go into something called the catch. So we turn those hands over and we're catching straight punches. Good. We're also gonna go right into the next move, the parry. So you're just kind of deflecting the punch. These are very, very small movements. Good, this is the finale right here. This is your parry. Beautiful job. And this is everything that you need to know before you start your next workout. I can't wait to see you in mine, champ. Till then.